What's up, you too? It's your boy Kevo back at it again with another video. I appreciate y'all for clicking on my video. And let's get to it, man.
Whole thing, bro. I want to be very cautious and cognizant that really we know DC for comedic relief. But before I even knew what this word meant, I looked it up and I said, bro, if this ain't DC Young Fly, I don't know what is. It's not a comedian, it's not an actor, it's not a producer, it's not a musician. It's a person who is stoic. Take me through
Shout out DC, bro.
the situation with your baby mother, your girlfriend, Jackie O.
And rest in peace to it.
Whether you're a world-class athlete or a pioneer,
Rest in peace to her, man.
technology systems take I started with the EE system.
Rest in peace to it.
At what point?
Like,
It's sad, bro.
I don't even know where to be. And I respect you so much, bro, that there's people who are suffering in silence that we know, that we see on a daily basis.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And how, like, can you be able to compartmentalize? These are things that has happened and you still performed and you still did shows and you still, you know, shut shit down.
He's strong,
All
bro.
the while going off stage to deal with the matter at hand.
Well, you know, keep God in your life. He'll direct your footsteps. He'll channel your emotions.
Facts.
It's not an easy process. It's not because this is forever. I'm forever living this every day of my life. It's just how do I cope with something that I have to live with, and this is not my first time being uncomfortable. But just the first time of this stature of this situation. Dealing with death and dealing with loss is something I'm pretty conditioned to. It's just the matter of the magnitude of the person, of who it is, and you got to keep God in your life. And then, you know, when you read the Bible, you know, Job lost everything.
Everything, yes, sir.
Job lost everything, and
Never lost his face, though.
he never lost his faith, but he wanted to know why, which could be harmful to you too, because you're trying to figure out why, and you just need to stay on course. Because sometimes the why ain't for you.
That's real.
It's not for you to understand.
It's not really for you to understand. It's a
God's
lot of
using
people.
you.
It's a lot of people. This has affected a lot of people, not just you.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So how do you navigate it? It's how you navigate it, but you may be helping others. You see what I'm saying?
So even with that, you've had people extremely close to you taken away from you.
Yep.
In the most inopportune, well, who am I to say in the most inopportune times?
Right.
Obviously, when doing my research on you, your brother, right? Situation with your sister, and obviously the mother of your children. These are things where God.
Well, he say, brother, man, my little brother passed away 2021, bro. He passed at 21, so yeah, I think about it. I deal with it every day, bro. First time ever losing somebody close to me, man, and losing somebody you love and somebody that really close to you like that, bro. When you know, you still young and you ain't gonna be able to grow old with them and see them old just like you gonna be old. So it's just like, it's a hurtful feeling, but God, bro, I'm gonna be honey. God is all you need, bro. Trust me, and they definitely in a better place. Come on, man.
God ain't put me through that. As a man, I'm telling you, from man to man, I don't know how I would get through it. If either one of my baby mamas leave me, if my brother or my mother or somebody that I know I can call and text, hey, y'all know Cam and B, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I don't deal with tragedy good.
Right.
Heaven for, like, they, even when I was in the league, they would say, Cam is so loser. Like, I don't know, I worked too hard for me not to suffer from the bad. I just want the good that life has to offer. But how do you do it?
I'm an advocate for people to tell people just appreciate people.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying? No matter how it may look or how it may be in that moment, because at the end of the day, you gonna feel different if something was to happen.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, you have an opportunity to channel your emotion and just feel better about a situation. You dig what I'm saying? And when I lost my cousin, innocent bystander.
I just lost my cousin, bro, probably about a month ago. Yeah, it's because he was 1 year older than me, so pretty close. But like I say, man, no one they just in a better place. They don't have to deal with the worldly things and the everyday stress of life and all that. It makes it, feel a little better. Like, okay, they in a better place now. But of course, you're gonna miss them. Of course, it's gonna hurt. In DC situation, they got they seeds, and it just the whole situation is sad, man. So I ain't gonna pause it again. I'm trying not to, but prayers up. I just be want to speak my mind, man. This is a reaction channel. This is a reaction video, okay? But I ain't gonna. I know, what I'm saying. I ain't gonna pause it. I got.
They ain't got nothing to do with her.
Got you.
But she out of here.
We're gonna watch.
She gone. And this is my closest relative. And I was mad. I wasn't. You don't ever come to the higher power with anything that's earthly. You see what I'm saying? That's why to go back to Job is, Job wanted to ask God why. And people was telling him like, man, God is real and woo. And he was steadily waving them off, saying how he wanted, saying how he feel. Instead of telling them, hey man, keep God first, man, no matter what you're going through, man. You keep God first, you keep going. You keep pushing. That's the course, that's the main line. Anything else behind that is none and void. And he took everything from Job. And Job, he wasn't disrespectful. He just wanted to go talk to the higher power and ask him why. And the higher power told him, he said, you ain't got a case to plead. Now what? The mission is the mission. There's no alternate, there's no none. Keep going. It's for the generations to come. They need to know that even through the midst of pain, even if you lost everything, you still kept the commandments, you still kept your faith, you still was appreciative, you still. And I always know that somebody's going through something worse than you.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? So if you are the example, you gonna be taken care of and your generation is gonna be taken care of. Nothing materialistic, nothing financially, nothing will make me feel better than to know that I at least got an opportunity to make everything okay. And that's gone. So now that I know that that's gone, I have to navigate in my little ones. You may face a time that it may break you down, but I'm here as your father. I'm here as somebody who has to be set put as an example to let you know, look, I've fallen many times. I ain't never been broken. Little things gonna hit, you gonna have some big things hit. Everything is a lesson learned. Watch how people act when some little shit. They lose their goddamn mind with some little shit. And you really going through some shit. Don't use that as a crush to really act how you wanna act. Because then God'll open your eyes and be like, well, look at them. Look how, he's not at peace, but he's at peace in knowing that he can call my name. And that brings him peace. Now here on the earth, I may be frustrated and I'm human, bro. Yeah, man, listen, man. For the ones who you gotta break it down in layman terms, I'm frustrated for the rest of my life. I'm fucked up for the rest of my life. It's 50% of a certain unit that I have, and it's 50% left. My kids don't have nothing else to rely on.
Wow.
I have to be the nurturer and the provider. So I have to, when I see people that be going at it with their baby mamas and all that, I be like, listen, whatever it is, just make sure the energy right. Don't walk around with a hateful heart. Don't be like, oh man, fuck that bitch. Listen, man, you don't know how valuable you got it. That's value. Something you don't like holds a lot of value until it's gone, and you're gonna realize how much value that is.
Right.
So if I was you, go kiss her, go hug her. That may mean a lot. That may settle the situation. Be the king that you are and guide the situation
Right.
forever.
Be the leader.
Don't ever get dismantled, don't ever deteriorate, because you're gonna go through a lot of things that's gonna try to break your character. This is my character. Character is meaning I have to walk as of such, in such of honor, in such manner,
Right.
because of the higher power. Now, if a nigga wanna see me frustrated, y'all pull your bitch ass up and say some shit that I don't like right here in arm reach. Then I'll show your bitch ass what's really good, how I really feel. I set your ass an example. I make you the example. Since I'm tripping, walk in front of me and disrespect what I'm supposed to be doing,
What I'm living for.
what I'm living for, so I can take all my frustration out on your little bitch ass. Since you think this a front, because sometimes you got to put a fool out there in front of the public to show everybody. Don't be the fool.
Right.
For niggas who think it's a game. Now, we're gonna save this fool life. We're gonna let him go. And tell him, hey man, stay prayed up, man. Keep God first. Don't disrupt. Don't be disruptive. And by me acting out of emotions, I can be disruptive. But I don't have to be, I don't need to be, because that's not according to the higher power's plan. The higher power plan was for y'all to see me go through that, and I still speak his name, man.
Facts.
That's for y'all.
Facts.
And I'm still trying to figure out the reason for me.
You know why,
Dig
bro.
what I'm saying? That's a forever fight that I gotta live with.
You know why, bro.
Where do you find your place of refuge? Like when these things happen, what do you do? Because this is the most important question of all, because I have to be obedient to the person who sees this.
Right.
Because you're speaking to millions.
Right.
And
He's
somebody
speaking
who's
that-
going
he's
through,
speaking
has
facts, though,
gone
bruh.
through, or about to go through
You speaking facts.
what you have went through, what do you do? Who do you go to? What's that place of refuge? How do you process these things?
I go to the higher power with it, you know? And then this is part of it too. So I appreciate you as well, because I don't speak, I'm not verbal I'm private, bro.
Yes, sir.
I don't want nobody in my business.
Right.
Ain't in your motherfucking business. That's the human me. Fuck you. Fuck you in my business for, nigga. Back the fuck up. Spiritual side is me and say, hey, you heard? I know you heard. Keep God first, my boy. Stay prayed up. Man, you strong. I appreciate it. Listen, man, you gotta be strong one day too, man. You just stay strong. Don't let nothing break you. And you keep pushing, and you gotta go on with your life. And then what I gotta go on with my life is go back to the resource. It's to the higher power. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I made it through the day. I didn't lose my mind. I ain't running to nobody that I had to take out my frustration on. I was, everything was smooth. My kids are smiling. Everything is good. Okay, the situation may be fucked up, which is forever. But how do I not dwell on the situation? How do I continue to keep going through the situation? Because this situation don't change.
So I ask you this way. I seen an interview with Kevo,
Right?
and obviously his closest confidant, or a person who gave him an opportunity, was Young Dolph.
Right?
When Young Dolph left us, Kevo did an interview and he said, I'm gonna always be fucked up. And that leads me to the question of, how do you manage it?
Go to the higher power. Man. That's the answer for everything. Ain't nothing on earth. Nothing on earth has the answer unless God brought them to me or I walked because I seek for knowledge. I hit. That's how I know I'm supposed to be doing comedy. God was speaking through my partner. He was talking to me. He said, you need to do Vine. Sometimes God put people in your life because people are, you're not disobedient, you're just hard-headed.
Yeah.
God knew Moses wasn't gonna listen. He keep doubting himself. Man, say to people, man, what about, man, I don't think I'm capable. Man, it's you, man. I ain't choosing nobody else to do the job. Man, I don't know. All right. Let me get your brother, because you're gonna believe your brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send your brother to tell you everything I'm telling
God
you.
can use
because you're gonna
anybody,
believe him
y'all.
quicker.
Yes.
Trust
'Cause
and believe.
Even in that,
It's the same message.
Even in that message,
No matter the age, none of that.
Moses displeased God because he had so many questions.
They keep asking.
And for people
Where your
who
faith
aren't
at?
theologians or who don't really understand the Bible, because I had to take my journey in biblical, my biblical journey. And one thing that I found out, Moses had a stuttering problem. Because when he was found, it's like when they say don't tickle a baby too much, it's gonna lead to stuttering and things like that. Well, Moses was casted on a river and was found because he was crying. And if I'm supposed to lead my people, God, how can I tell the message if I stutter?
keep
He said,
asking
I'm
me
gonna send your
questions.
brother. Tell your brother who understands you the best. Tell him what I'm telling you, you're gonna be my messenger. You tell that person. And alienation, that's when the bush kind of burned. He was like, whoa. Like God was basically saying, why you keep questioning? I got you. I got you. So when you're leading, it's not for you to ask why. It's for you to understand God just using me.
And that's the bigger message. That's the bigger message. Because nobody knows how they gonna lead. I don't know how I'm gonna lead. I don't know how I'm gonna lead. I don't know. That may be a lesson for another motherfucker. Dig what I'm saying? We talking about speaking real now.
Yes, sir.
Don't nobody know. So it's to the point where it's like you just want to make sure that you instill, because that's the main thing in the Bible, man. They just want to make sure, like, do you believe? Walk it, talk it. You'll be all right. You're gonna get tested now. That's when that all that stuff you talking, and you walking. We gonna see.
Your car gonna get pulled.
We gonna see if you really about that.
Yes, sir.
You about that? We gonna see. And this one of the ones for y'all to see me go through. I done been tested plenty of times.
In front of the world.
I'm in front of the world, but it's so intimate that it's like, it's my unit. It's my unit. My unit ain't a full unit. I done been without, but I ain't never not have an incomplete unit. This is different. So now I look at a woman differently.
Wow.
I look at people who have units differently. I look at anybody that's forever. When it's forever, you gotta make sure in your best interest that the energy is always correct. Be appreciative. And at the end of the day, just love each other. Because, yeah, they can be here today and be gone tomorrow. You gotta understand it. Now I'm bringing people into my personal life. Because these are the things I think about when I'm at the house, smoking and shit. Hearing my children say mommy and shit, you know, I'm like, I heard you. Oh, they said it multiple times. I heard. My girl cried when Vanessa lost Kobe.
Jackie.
My girl cried for Vanessa when she lost Kobe.
Empathy.
She like, that's sad. I'm like, yeah, baby, I know, baby. It's crazy. You gotta pray for him. Not knowing. My turn. We don't think of these things. We don't.
Damn,
This is everyday. This shit real out here, man. Folk think this shit real, nigga. You can lose your mind about this shit. And that's not how I'm doing ain't the norm for the conformed people.
Yeah.
It's the norm for the people who know what I'm talking, who know how I'm walking. Because you know it's greater on the other side, and the other side is eternally, knowing that when you meet your Heavenly Father, I want to be able to not ask. I ain't really got a question. I know deep down inside, I was obedient. Every test I've been put through, I stood tall. Every test. Every motherfucking test. Every test, nigga.
Right.
Anything that I've been
You gotta be strong out here, y'all.
tried on
Faced with.
Yeah, on
or
to
had
the
to
next.
face, nigga.
On to the next
Nigga, I
problem.
been tested, nigga. Stood tall on that shit. You feel me? So
The next test.
it's just one of the ones, and it's like who can't go to nobody human form and ask no goddamn question. This shit is beyond me or you.
Yeah.
Me or you.
Facts, man.
And how do you make sure that the people behind you or the people that's with you understand it? Cause even when I'm paying attention, and it's, you know, life is life, man. Life is life, man. And it's like I don't have no control over it. I only have control over how I react to whatever I'm faced with. And you know, for anybody that's, cause I done had people to DM me and said, I done lost people. You done helped me to understand what's going on. I'm like, look, bro, it's the only way you gonna get through anything in life. Google ain't got the answers. The internet ain't got the answers. If you don't have a relationship with the higher power, bro, you can easily be tripped.
Easy.
And what I mean by tripped is lose sight.
Easy.
By me staying on course, I don't lose sight. When you say I gotta go on stage, I put all my passion and everything. I'm a Renaissance man, so I put all my passion on stage. So when I'm talking about a female, or when I'm talking about a loved one, or when I'm talking about anything, I got something to draw it from. So like, this ain't fake. And then plus I know I got a platform to tell y'all for real, how I really feel. Now I get to let you know God is in the situation. Because if you ain't got God in your life, man, let me tell you something. You can easily be tricked. You can easily trick yourself off the street. And we human.
Easy, bro. I'm so blessed, y'all.
When I go home,
I've been through a lot, man. Trust me.
these are
Trust me, bro.
the things I make sure I keep intact. So when I go out in the real world and I have to deal with somebody who don't even really know what really going on for real, I know how to navigate. I know how to not let something so small tick me off. Or I know how to
I don't even have road rage no more.
My cousin died. That was the maddest
no
I ever
road
been
rage
in life.
at all.
In life, nigga. Nobody ever can get me that mad. Ever.
Bro, people really get so mad in road rage, bro. I drive trucks, bro. 18-wheeler big trucks, bro. You feel me? So I didn't see I've been through it all, bro. You feel me? And I don't get mad no more. Driving my personal car, driving the truck. Like, I just don't get mad. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can stick their middle finger up, beat the horn, whatever. I'm not going to get mad. You feel me? But just being in certain situations, you build your tolerance up, build it up. You feel me? Same thing with life. You go through stuff, and you just really just keep your faith and stay strong and make it out and make it through. Now you stronger. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all that. Stronger.
You might get me frustrated, but you never get me that mad. Me losing my girl is saying, be appreciative.
Man. Dang, I relate to this video so much. I had no idea, bro. Facts, bro. That was my little brother. I told you he passed away. When he passed away, bro, he taught me. The situation taught me. He taught me. God taught me. Life is short. Do what you gotta do while you here. Have fun while you here. You know what I'm saying? Try to do the right stuff while you here. You feel me? The right stuff that God wants you to do, meaning staying on your purpose, getting on your purpose, getting on your grind, whatever it is, being a good family member to your loved ones, to whoever. You feel me? And not really getting sucked into worldly things. You feel me? Nobody perfect. Nobody perfect at all, bro. But losing my little brother definitely taught me, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is short. You gotta appreciate everything you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? The people around you, the people you love, everything you got. Because one day, it's guaranteed it's not gonna be here. Guaranteed. You feel me? You can't beat guaranteed. You know what I mean? Something, 99%, you'll try to, you know, but something guaranteed, bro. Come on, man. I ain't gonna pause it no more. If you still watching, if you still watching, go ahead and hit the like button for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And if you still watching, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't even planning on watching this much, but I didn't know it was this good. You feel me? Honestly.
Everything. When I say everything, the good, the bad, everything. Because this shit get real, my boy.
So
Facts.
thank you for sharing. But from what I do know, from the reports, prototypical procedure, the mommy makeover, right? And I got women in my life that I have to, like, a lot of people live vicariously through me. A lot of people are depending on me, have 8 kids. So that Cam Newton that y'all see with the crazy hats and the crazy outfits on the football field, that's not who they know. They know daddy.
Right.
My question is, does it make you look at bodily procedures differently, knowing what you went through?
I'm gonna say it like this. And I want folks to stay with me now. Cause I ain't gonna bring people into my personal life
Yes, sir.
or what someone said or what I said, or when you move as a unit, whatever happens, we move as a unit. I get why women wants to enhance themselves. I get it. But fellas, we have to do more on just continuously telling our women that they're beautiful.
You're enough.
We have to continuously tell them that they're gorgeous. We have to always, don't make your woman feel like she has to go do something, even if you fucking with another chick. Like, no. You just love a woman, that's it. And women, listen to your man. Just listen. Just listen. Just listen. I can't sit here and say, because even with right now, even with that going on, right, this is what I'm reminded every day. If you look at it, bro, the women, the rate of the BBLs, and you the only person that can do this. Can't nobody else get me to talk about this shit. Take this clip and then run that shit. No, I'm not talking about this nowhere else. If you look at the women today, it's a lot of women who have BBLs when you go outside.
Yes, sir.
So I'm constantly reminded. I'm constantly reminded, like, they made it.
Dang.
There go another big booty. She made it.
I wonder if Kanye feel the same way about his mama.
Go in the club.
With her surgery.
All these motherfuckers in here made it. See what I'm saying? So we just gotta continue to go through the stages and understand that that's just how it is, my nigga. Shit. You got the rest of your life and the rest of all the other life, man. What you gonna do with this, from this situation?
Facts.
Just stay prayed up, stay working, stay moving. Because I'm not finna sit here and tell somebody don't do what they wanna do, don't do the rule, no. But if you got a woman, just continuously to tell her that she's gorgeous, continuously to tell her that she's beautiful, you feel me? And whatever happens after that, it happens. People make decisions. As a unit, you have to live with that as a unit. So I can't even sit here and say, oh, I'm against nothing, oh, I'm with it. As a unit, I took a loss.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? And as a unit, I just want people to move as a unit. And whatever happens or whatever, because she did get her titties done. So I did have a sense of, okay, well, you know, that worked. See what I'm saying? I never was,
Conscientious.
I never really, I can't even sit here and tell y'all how it happened or what, that week, that little week period. Matter of fact, really 2 days. It was really 3. It was the day, and then the actual, that shit. And it was just like, you know, that's something I got to relive every day. Every day. Them last 3 days. It's something I got to live with. Something I'll never tell the world what happened or what the conversation was like or whoop. But it's just something I got to live with. But as a unit, nigga,
Took a loss.
we got to stand on that as a unit. And I'm here to tell the world, as a unit, got to keep God first. Stay prayed up. Stay moving. Don't let your character get broken. Ain't no pointing fingers. Ain't no. This is a forever thing. Because she was beautiful. Gorgeous. Hands down. We got to move with that as a unit. And I never bash her name or say no. No. She was going to be even more beautiful. If that's what she thought. And I was going to be right behind her. And it'd be like, yeah, baby, do your motherfucking shit. Dig what I'm saying? But as a unit, it went the other way. So as a unit, I got to sit there and we got to eat that shit. You feel me? So in her mind, if she felt like it was going to do whatever it was going to do, I'm behind it.
You
I'm
supported
not against it. I'm with it. But it went the other way.
You know what I'm saying? They got that chance.
And I can't fight nobody. Because as a unit, we got to stand on this as a unit.
Right. They made that decision.
That's heavy. That's honorable for you to
Yeah, that's respect. You gotta respect
speak life
that.
and relationships.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta respect
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And I think for this BBL epidemic that we're seeing within the last really decade or however long it's kind of been around, that it's not going anywhere. But a lot of it stems from men,
Yeah,
right?
they do.
Because
They do.
especially in
I
our
don't
culture, it's
like
like,
them,
bruh,
bruh.
she need a fat ass. That
I like natural.
motherfucker gotta be.
I like natural. It don't matter what body type, long as it's natural. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like natural 100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, there's one better than the other. Like, you feel me? Your preference, but in reality, bro. Like, come on, man. I don't know. That fake stuff is just ain't. It's not the same to me. My opinion. It don't move the same. Don't feel the same. Don't ask me how I know. Please don't. You feel me? But yeah.
Juicy. I mean, she gotta
don't
be
like it.
thicker than
Right.
cold oatmeal.
Right.
And we don't realize the monster that we creating because the chicks that we choose, they have a certain look.
But see, this the thing that women have to understand. Men are attracted to women. It ain't about the look. We want pussy, man. Pussy coming out. We like big bag of chips, little bag of chips.
I just
We
said
like
that.
chips, man.
I
Yes,
just
sir.
said that.
But like Pringles too. We ain't know they came in cans. You feel me? It's pussy. But with men, as kings, have to do is learn to appreciate a woman. So they won't have to be thinking psychologically in their head to go achieve, to be appreciated. See, that's all they want to do. They want to be appreciated. They don't want to be accepted.
You're preaching.
They want to be appreciated. And once a woman really knows and confidently knows that she's appreciated, she knows, like, I don't have to do that. And not saying that mine wasn't appreciated. Because she knows she was. But as a unit, if one move, you move. You don't fight. You move accordingly. That's what units is. That's why when I see people together, and I be like, bro, you got a unit, bro. Whether y'all may not like each other or not, you are forcefully there, and y'all have to deal with each other. Why? Because y'all have created an energy that have implemented both of you. How y'all gonna make this work? Y'all gonna be fighting for 20 years and don't wasted all this time to have really lived life and experience as friends? So y'all said fuck being friends and went straight to enemies? Nah, that ain't how life go. Cause once you lose an enemy, you realize, oh, we really could have been friends. Why not?
No, you preaching, bro. I just look at a situation where, as men, we don't take accountability of the monster that we are creating in our house by saying certain things, but you're creating insecurities in your partner. So,
words hurt.
So what you're saying is pour into your partner.
Pour into her. Pour into her, even, like you say, that's when loyalty come in. When you're not, what is it again?
When it's
Loyalty
not in your favor.
When you're not in your favor.
Loyalty is only measured when the situation is not in your favor.
Even when it's not in your favor. Man, they do me like that. Shit, I don't care. I don't care.
You're talking about when they go low.
Man, I don't care.
Shit, I go all
tit for tat.
Yeah.
That tit for tat shit don't do nothing, bro. That shit does nothing, bro. Tit for tat, bro.
It don't help the relationship.
I sit here and listen to people argue about nothing with their significant other, bro. That shit be so small. And I just wish I could work something out with mine.
Dang.
Shut the fuck up and go deal with that shit, man. Please do. Please get out my face and go deal with that shit. Go get her a hug, my boy. Go kiss her. Go love her. Go rekindle. Matter of fact, the ones who are loving each other, don't move as a unit. Be appreciative of one another. I'm telling you, life is a whole lot better when you move like this. Cause you don't want to be put in a position where you sit back and you realize that, that shit was small. We wasted so much time doing that shit when we could have just really been doing this, doing that. That was a waste of time. Did good. I could have been a little better. Yeah, I could have helped. You could have been a little better. You could have did all that. Oh, damn. Now I sit and think about it. What about that lunch? Man, I can't believe we missed that. By doing all this bitter shit.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat, bro. The tit for tat shit. And the way that they condition the women to say they don't need a man, and like you said, the man not pouring into his woman and keep fucking off and doing all this extra shit, and his woman looking at it like, okay, that's the bitch he went off on me on, not knowing, no, baby, that's pussy. He don't like that bit. Men can fuck without emotions.
Yes, sir.
We do it a lot anyway. That's why we don't know how to channel our emotions. Been fucking numb for 4.5 years. So when love really get around, you so jittery, you don't know if it's some bitch shit or what. No, nigga, you in love, my boy. Now appreciate it. The woman is really the best gift that we got. And a woman has a nurturing spirit that she can continue to uplift her man. And so he can be the king that he is.
In spite of.
And in spite of.
Dang.
What's going on.
That's loyalty.
That's loyalty.
He's saying some real stuff.
You see what I'm
bro.
saying? So nowadays, I be really be an advocate. When I see niggas, I just be like, look, bro. appreciate your girl, the good and the bad. Cause I'm telling you what niggas ain't doing, bro. They not spending time with their girl. Everybody's playing the position. You got to take that time out. Them dates, that shit matter. That me time, that shit matter. When shit change, cause shit change when people had children.
Yes, sir.
Even when people had children, you like, damn, you ain't the person you, cause we used to date, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't dating no more. When the last time you been to the movie? When the last time y'all just went to the drive-in? You still fucking the car, nigga? Do some of the freaky shit. Do some of the shit that the reason why y'all was, yeah. Fuck outside. Go do some shit. Do some shit. Act like you're 17 again.
Yeah.
Do that shit. To keep the love, they be like, man, I fuck with you, man. You crazy. We have been we been tripping. This shit ain't even that deep. We been tripping because of the stages of life have changed. But if we like a certain stage, how do we perfect that?
The conditions have changed.
The conditions have changed.
But we shouldn't.
But we shouldn't.
But boy, I'd like to present the son, Reverend
You
DC
did.
Young Fly.
Come on, John.
Listen.
Yeah. Man, it's your boy Kevo, man. I appreciate y'all for watching the video with me. He was saying some real stuff, bro. And it's pretty sad, man. But comment down below how you feel about it. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Shout out to DC and rest in peace to his girl.